to our mini-sode series, the TMDSAS Corner. We're back at the TMDSAS office, joined by...
Dan.
Alanna.
Matthew.
Cherry.
And me, I'm your host, Enrique. In today's TMDSAS Corner, we'll discuss the 10 things applicants need to get started with their application. Our application opens up in less than 2 weeks, so it's a very timely topic. But first, let's get started with a lightning round. Let's each answer, how are you preparing for the application season?
I'm going to a bluegrass festival this weekend.
I'm going on a very long and relaxing vacation.
Nice.
Like a few 100-mile motorcycle ride.
Relaxation.
And I'm working twice as hard. Let's get started with the 10 things that applicants need in order to start their application. Number 1, we have high school rank.
So when you're filling out the application, we're going to ask you if your high school ranked your class, and we ask you what your rank was, if they did. Make sure that you have some sort of official documentation handy, like your high school transcript, which would tell you what your rank is, but do not send it to us. We do not need your high school transcript. Do not send it to us.
Number 2 is college transcripts.
Okay, in the coursework section, which must be completed before you send in any transcripts to the office, make sure that you have a copy for yourself so that you can list all your transcripts, coursework, and grades correctly. Some of your high school courses could have offered college credit, and you can include that. So please include that, community college, as well as university coursework.
Our next one is we want to make sure that you have contact information for your evaluators.
On the letters of evaluation section, you have 2 choices. One would be an HP packet from your undergraduate or 3 individual letters. It's a real good idea to have all that information available ahead of time, meaning the evaluator first name, last name, their relationship to you, and most important, their email address. As a courtesy, you might want to give your evaluators a heads up that you will be asking them to write a letter so they will know that an email will be coming. And it's just a courtesy to the evaluators so they're prepared.
4, list of all of your activities. You'll need to know the start, end dates, and cumulative hours for all of your activities, employment, community service, and shadowing through August 2018. Make sure you don't leave any gaps that are longer than 90 days. At the end of the application, we create a chronology of all of your activities, and any gaps longer than 90 days will cause an error. Number 5, test scores.
You need to provide us with all test dates that you have taken and all test dates that you plan to take a test on your application. This will help us pair your score report to your application from the thousands of other scores that we receive. If you have marked on your application a planned test date and that changes, you need to let us know as soon as possible.
Number 6, your photo.
You'll be required to upload a photo for the application. It's a good idea to have a headshot that reflects your professionalism and what should be expected of doctors, dentists, or veterinarians. We would discourage you from sending in selfies or beach photos or animal photos.
7, your essays.
In your application, you will be filling out essays, personal statements, and narrative statements. We will discuss personal statements in our Ask TMDSAS virtual office hours on Friday, April 21st.
8, residency information.
Yeah, the applicant's a non-U.S. citizen will want a copy of the permanent resident alien card and also a copy of the visa. Currently, Texas College of Osteopathic Medicine is the only institution that considers foreign students.
9, your application fee. The TMDSAS application fee is $150. Applications are not transmitted to the schools until the application fee is received. Currently, we do not offer any fee waivers. 10, a careful eye.
Because many of the sections of the application can't be reopened once you submit, it's crucial that you review your application before you submit. Make sure that sections are complete. Make sure that your essay is what you really want to say. And quality does matter. So you could ask someone that you trust to read your application just to double check to make sure that what you submit is a quality product.
And these were the 10 things that applicants need in order to start with their TMDSAS application. A quick review. 1, you need your high school rank, but a reminder, we do not need your high school transcript. 2, you need your college transcripts to get all of your college coursework onto the college coursework section. 3, the contact information for your evaluators. You cannot submit this section until you have completed this information for all of your evaluators. 4, a list of all your activities, employment, community service, and shadowing through August 2018. 5, your test scores. 6, your application photo. 7, your essays, personal statements, or personal narrative. 8, your residency information. 9, your application fee. And 10, a watchful eye to make sure that everything you're submitting is the best quality that you can produce. TMDSAS staff, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Enrique.
Our pleasure.
Thanks. Join us on Friday where we'll be having our Ask TMDSAS virtual office hours. This week we'll be focusing on the essays, personal statements, and personal narratives. Thank you very much for listening. Make sure you subscribe to our podcast to stay up to date with us. Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/TMDSAS and at Twitter at TMDSAS and at TMDSAS Support. You can reach us at the podcast directly by emailing us at podcast@tmdsas.com. Thank you very much for listening. We'll talk to you later.